Good morning, everyone. My name is Noelle. Thank you for joining me here with my channel. I am doing my 7th unboxing today. It is a new box for this channel. It's one that I'm very excited about just because I have seen so many fantastic reviews of it, and it really seems like this company supports those people who subscribe. I've seen a lot of their shout outs in their social media. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Upbox, which has a fantastic, beautiful little box that's almost kind of laminated. It's definitely something you could use again, and they are having a fantastic deal right now. If you want to subscribe to them, if you see what's in this box and you want it, you can get 50% off any subscription level. So when I saw that deal, normally their boxes are about $40 a month plus shipping. I went ahead and subscribed for 3 months because I think that's a really good amount of time to give a subscription service a shot. Sometimes you're maybe not going to vibe with a particular box, but the next one might be meant for you. So I went ahead and took advantage of that deal. If you wind up liking the stuff that's in this box, I should definitely tell you to get on it because it looks like they only have a handful of this November box left. When it did come in the mail, it was pretty fantastic. It had a nice big brown box around it, and there was even some stuff that was outside of this orange box with script. There was a note with my name on it, which is so cute to have that personal touch, and it just said thank you. We are so blessed to have you in our Upbox family. So I was really excited to see that. I love those personal touches with the smaller subscription companies. It just makes me that much more excited to receive the boxes. Then there are a couple extra things. This is a Christian themed box, so there are items that have scripture on that. So even if you aren't necessarily religious, there are definitely themes that vibe, I think, with everyone. For example, this box has the theme of blessed, and it is that time of the year where we want to be thankful, grateful, and feeling blessed. This is a really nice scripture, though. It's Philippians 3:13, and it says, "This comes to mind first, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward to those things which are ahead." So I just love that idea as we move into fall, sort of letting go of the things that don't serve us anymore, moving forward and enjoying and getting ready for the new year. So there are a couple of these little postcards. They actually have a little postcard kind of layout on the back so you can actually send them off. There was another little scripture card in here laminated that I guess you could hang up. And then there was this notepad. I don't know if it just didn't fit in the box. The box does feel really, really packed full of goodies. And it just has scripture on the top, "Give thanks to the Lord for he is good," Psalm 107:1. And then at the very bottom, it just has the little bit of space for you to count your blessings, which is a very popular thing to do these days, that sort of gratitude journal practice, which really helps us feel blessed all of the time and realize how lucky we all are. So let me get into the box. Like I said, it is super chock full of things. It is a little bit tricky to open up, actually. I thought I was doing good by pre-opening that big brown box. And then inside it says blessed. Lovely presentation, all the fall colors really going together. I'm just going to cut that open so that it's pretty neat. Oh wow, this is really impressive. Hopefully these all stay in place. Look at this. This is so lovely. It looks like someone got their Cricut out and did some really pretty little fall themes for us. These leaves, these acorns, and if you're a scrapbooker, you could definitely be using these, or even in your fall decor. And of course, the theme, which is blessed. So it is kind of funny. I don't mean to sound cynical, but my friends and I sometimes joke about hashtag blessed, which I sort of associate with the early days of Instagram when influencers were getting really big and they would write all of these hashtags, hashtag blessed, hashtag grateful. And I get what they were doing, but in a weird way, it sort of lessened the significance of that word for me. But I am very blessed, so I am happy to have a box that is going to remind me of that. So we'll get rid of all of the squigglies. So then again, we have this nice blessed box. They laminate everything, which is nice, so nothing gets ruined. And it just says that we hope that you are uplifted by the assortment of lifestyle items chosen for this season's box. So they do market this box as encouragement in a box. There's several subscriptions that are out there that do that. And I really admire this sort of positivity that this box has. So let's look inside. They always have these little note cards as well. How wonderful to have such blessings. Again, it's a big piece of scripture. And then it looks like there's several of them. So you could give these away to friends or put them in your gifts or cards for the year, which is very nice. There's a little sticker, so you don't have to feel bad about cutting the sticker that was on top of all the tissue paper. And then there's a little card that says handmade by Christine, and I'm not sure what was handmade by Christine, but maybe we will figure it out as we work into the box a little bit further. I'm not actually seeing like a price sheet or a packing slip. Not sure if they actually have that. I haven't really seen that in unboxings. So here is a little wood block with the word blessed in script. So again, I'm not trying to sound cynical, you guys. This just isn't really my personal aesthetic, having these blocks with words on them. I think that home decor is a really, really personal thing. And I like to decorate my house with things that I've either collected on my travels or gifts that I've been given. And the script blocks, even though I know they're really popular, for me that just doesn't feel very personal. It feels like something that I could pick up in any craft shop. I think maybe it has to do with having a bigger house. So if I had a bigger house and I was able to do bigger tablescapes and really decorate for every event, maybe this would work out, but I think this is just going to add to a sense of clutter in my house if we keep this. So maybe I'll have someone else that I can gift this to. On the theme of blessed, they're definitely hitting the mark on this theme in a very, very literal way. So we've got this really big bag that has blessed on it, which is nice. And it looks like, according to the tag, it is decorative home decor shelf block. So I'm guessing that it will say blessed inside as well, which is kind of interesting to me that two of the items in the box are going to be sort of similar. So yes, indeed, it is another block that says blessed in a different font. It's a little bit bigger. You can see it's an actual square all the way around. So I guess you could definitely, like I said, make this work for sort of a tablescape. It's not something that just has to lean against something like this little piece is, which is really thin. You could actually put this somewhere, maybe put some candles on it. Again, these two things, while I am blessed, you guys, not my home decor style, so I will have to find someone to regift those to because they are really, really nice still. Something that I love is candles. So we've got some really cute little tea lights. They are in the scent of apple spice. They have a nice hint of apple spice, and I think that will add to the fall feeling in my home. My husband isn't super into cinnamon scents or flavors, so I'm not sure that he will enjoy it maybe as much as I do. Let's see. And then we've got this little, looks like a pill box, which says just breathe, which is kind of cute. Let's see if I can get it to show up. There we go. So that's pretty. Again, I'm not a very floral person. I have a pretty clean, simple aesthetic. You can see there's two spaces. I do travel a lot though, so it would be nice to have a cute pill box that I could have in my purse. My husband's always asking, don't you have any aspirin with you? And I'm always like, no, it's packed in the suitcase. I don't have it in my purse. So that would be nice for that. Okay. These are really cute. Okay. These are like little socks, little ankle socks with llamas on them. Those are sweet. And I love, love, love the color. It's kind of pink. And I know I just said that I'm not a floral person, but I do like the little flowers and I do love llamas. But it's kind of toned down with this nice little olive heel. So those are cute. I don't wear socks a lot, and I know socks are a really popular thing to be in subscription boxes, so I can see how if I keep doing this, socks are going to be something that get regifted as well. All right, let's see what this is. Blessed and Grateful, Colossians 2:7, little thing. Oh, it's a little clipboard, which is cute, so you could put pictures or little notes, and I guess this little note was supposed to be in it. The only thing with these, I have a like bigger one, and sometimes this clip is, it's a little aggressive, so when you put something in there, you don't want it to be something that's really near and dear to you that can't get a little bit of a crease in it, because it really does clamp on there pretty strongly, and then it's got a little backing so you can set it up. It doesn't look like it has a backing where you could actually hang it on the wall. Now, it is really, really popular for subscription boxes to give you quote cards and postcards, and it looks like, unfortunately, this little clipboard is just a little bit too small for the quote card that they have included in this box. They always include a quote card in this box. I would love to see something like this in a subscription box that is a little bit bigger so that I can kind of rotate all of the fun pieces of art, the little postcards and quote cards that I get in all the different subscription boxes. But this is cute. It's small. Again, it might just make my house look a little bit too busy and cluttered because I have such a small house. This is a smaller version of the little quote card. Again, I think that you could just throw into things. It looks like it has little tiny white envelopes. So you could use those as gift tags. And then we've got, this is a recipe box. So it does have that floral theme, which is not really my thing. Again, even though I do like succulents and maybe it's almost looking like succulents, it is a laminated cardboard, so that's kind of a bummer. I feel like these are not like the best quality, especially when they're in a kitchen where they might get wet. Like, they're gonna be fine with a couple of droplets of water, but anything else might be a little bit of a mess. And then it's got some blank dividers in here. You know, when I was younger, before my grandmother passed, I actually asked her to do a recipe box for me, and it's really nice. The one that she gave me was just kind of clear acrylic, and she actually took the time to type out a bunch of recipes, and that is a really sweet thing that I have to remember her by. So I could definitely see doing this for one of the younger people in your family who's just starting to cook, or maybe someone who's going off to college or moving into their own apartment. It would be really sweet to have this kind of old school recipe box. And it looks like it comes with matching recipe cards, so you can do that handwritten thing. So that would be a really nice gift, I think, for someone. It's not something that's going to sit on my counter personally. Again, it doesn't really fit my aesthetic. I don't think it's going to be the longest lasting recipe box in the world. Again, maybe I can find someone who can use that. And then this is kind of nice. This is just a few cards, it looks like, where you can write down what you are thankful for. So that's a fantastic tradition that I know a lot of people have, especially for their Thanksgiving dinner, where you go around the table and you talk about what you are thankful for. So this is kind of nice because people can take a few moments to actually reflect and write it down, and maybe you can save it and kind of look at it later in the year or even next year. So that is kind of sweet. So we do have a lot of paper goods in this box. We've got this nice notepad that was actually outside of the box but shipped with it. We've got the quote cards in different sizes. We've got the I'm thankful cards, and then the recipe box with the note cards in there. And then we've got the pill box and the candles. Those are the two sort of actual items that I think I might get use out of. And then while some other people might like them in their home, we've got two different versions of sort of that, like I said, text art that are not really my thing. So you know what I'm going to do, you guys? This is kind of on the fly. I think that I would like to do my very, very first giveaway. So I don't have very many subscribers. I would love to have more subscribers. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. I want to give this entire box away. Now, if you really love the box, take advantage, get in on that last handful of boxes that they have and subscribe at the 50% off. But if maybe that's just not in your ability to do that right now, oh, I forgot the socks. These are definitely cute too. Maybe just financially you can't do that, or maybe you just want to use different pieces in this for your own home or regift some of the things. I would like to share this blessing of a box with someone else, and I'm not going to just pick out the things that I like. I want you to have the full experience, so I'm going to do my best to repack everything. Probably not as nicely as the ladies at Upbox did, but I'm going to do my best to repack it. So Let me see if I can remember what I've seen in so many other giveaways. This giveaway is not in any way affiliated with YouTube or Upbox. They are not sponsoring it. They are not liable. You do need to be 18 years or older. You do need to live in the US because I will be doing the shipping. And the only thing you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, maybe leave a comment about how this box would be a blessing to you, and I will put the rest of the rules in the description below. I only have like 30 some subscribers, so you have a really good chance of winning, which might be kind of fun. And just because I do want you to get all of this blessing and maybe be able to use those thankful cards and everything for the holiday, it's going to be sort of a short giveaway. So let me look at my calendar here. Let's say it's going to go from now when I post this video until Sunday the 24th. That way I can select a winner. I might be able to just write names and put them in a hat because there's probably not going to be that many entries, or I'll use one of those random comment pickers. And then that way I can get this box out into the mail in its entirety to you on Monday and hopefully get it to you by the Thanksgiving holiday. So I would love to share this blessing in a box with you from Upboxes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, help me meet my goal of getting to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And other than that, have a fantastic day. Now for the hard part, turning off the camera without knocking it over.